Hello, Galaxy. I'm Chris Perillo, and you've tuned in just in time to see the print that I've been printing all day finish. Right there. It's about done. It's a fidget cube, a Star Wars fidget cube. I went searching for something that was, I was like, new Star Wars stuff. And this hit my radar. I'm like, okay, I'll try a Star Wars fidget cube. I had the white on. I'm like, yeah, okay, fine. We'll go with the white Star Wars fidget cube. We'll see how it looks. We'll see how it works. Minute left. 1 minute left. But don't you worry. We also happen to have some Cali Dragons flying on the bamboo. Flying through the bamboo. I'm printing these off for the buckets. The infamous buckets that kids can reach into and grab from. But also building those up for Halloween. Little trinkets and toys for Halloween. Like, setting them up. On a tray or something for kids to take. Hang on just a second. Jedi chooses now to talk. What? What? Did you say dad? What? What the hell? All right. Anyway, welcome in. Good to see you, Silver Sunbeam, Mad Cat, Monsoon Josh, Westery 1, Pez Liz, Kieran Clark, and Fucho the Clown with Pink 3DP. It's a maker celebration of sorts because we hit 2,000 followers on MakerDeck today. 2,000. It's a nice even number. Hey, Incendium. Right around 3 months. So the 3-month mark, was 2,000 followers. Now, you might say, well, 3 months was last week. Yeah, but we were pretty darn close. We were really close. Like, incredibly close. Last week, to this number. Gotta try to break this as lightly as I can. Because I don't want... Gotta fold it the right way. I was thinking about doing this tonight in a silk. My concern with doing this in a silk is, as awesome as it would look, is that it would break. These junction points would crack and break in ways that I would not want. All right, so I think I've got it. This would definitely not work well with the silks. But look at this. We've got a Star Wars fidget cube printed, ready for everyone to see right here. There it is flat, but if you fold it like that, then it's like, look, there's an X-Wing. See that little X-Wing fidget cube thing? And then there are different characters too, like Ahsoka, Wicket, Jar Jar Binks, Padme. There's Qui-Gon Jinn, Yoda, Luke, Obi-Wan, C-3PO, K-2SO, R2, BB-8. They're not exactly all in perfect alignment. There's also Han and Chewie and who's that? Leia. There's another Luke and Han. I said Han already. We also have a Jedi Starfighter and one Millennium Falcon and a Y-Wing. And you're saying to yourself, what about the Death Star? It's a great question. There's the Death Star. So this is a Star Wars fidget cube for y'all to print if you want. There's also AT-AT, ATTE, Chicken Walker, also some Imperials. So there's like Star Wars, like there's vehicles there. There's basically Star Wars on every surface. Vader, naturally. Palpatine. Someone took some time with this. You've done fidget cubes with silks, turn out fine. 2 walls and 15 infill. Yeah, my concern is, like, it's really tight. Like, the hinges are really tight that it's going to crack. But, it's light crack. Look at this. I mean, this is really neat. So I'm thinking I'm going to print another one. I guess I could try it with the silks. They loosen over time. Yeah, no, they definitely do. My concern is the initial pull, and then crack. I'm like, oh, man. Oh, man. Nice little fidget cube. Star Wars-y. There we go. Now we're loosey-goosey. I've printed before this. I've printed like one other fidget cube as like a tester. But I think now this one took on the Prusa. It took 5 hours, 6 hours, no, 9 hours, close to 10 hours. I started it this morning. When I got going, I'm like, I need something on the printer, and finished it up. It literally just finished up. You saw it finish up right before your very eyes. It was that neat. I thought it was neat. Y'all may beg to differ. Let me see if I can find. This is it. It's the OpenSCAD fidget cube.
Monsoon Josh 3D just
thank you, Monsoon
for
Josh.
11 months. It has been 11 months. We're almost around the sun, and it's crazy how MakerDeck just hit 2,000 followers.
I know.
Totally awesome. Here's to one more month of awesomeness.
I had a feeling, I think early on I predicted that by the end of July we'd hit 2,000. So I was right. I mean, we definitely hit that number before the end of July, although we're really close to the end of July. So that was a really good prediction. I may end up, well, I guess I'm going to print this. You're going to find out how it works with the silks. I'm going to print this overnight on MakerDeck with, at least I've got one good one out. One good one has been done. The thing I love about this is there's a Star Wars on every surface. And it, I suppose I could whip them out on the bamboo, certainly. It should only take 5 hours, or would only take about 5 hours to get this done. If it took about 10 hours on the Mini. I searched for Star Wars, and it came up with this fidget spinner, and it was a sub fidget spinner because the person uploaded several different types of fidget cubes. It's almost the size, honestly, in holding it, it's almost the size, not quite, almost the size of a Rubik's Cube. So they just give you an idea in terms of scale. It feels in your hand a little smaller than the average Rubik's Cube. Of course, I can solve these. There's nothing to really solve for. It's just, consistently or just fidgeting with it. So suffice it to say, I'll be printing a few more of these. I had the white loaded, so I was like, what would I want in white? Well, a fidget cube, nice and neutral, would be kind of fun. And now it's going to be taking it to the next level and seeing what happens with the tricolor filament. Because I figured with the tricolor filament, depending on, like, if it was printed like this, it would look complete. But then as soon as you started folding it, that's when the colors would go wacky. Because this is it inside out. But otherwise, I'm very happy with it. Consider me very impressed. So this, I've said it before, I'll say it again. If it's average, and you Star Wars it, I will want to print it. This is not a surprise, or it should not come as a surprise to anybody. And if it comes as a surprise to you, we haven't met yet. I don't think have we met? Have you and I met? Josh, you might give it a shot if you're a Star Wars fan, or you're printing for someone who knows Star Wars. If it didn't take as long or as much filament as it does, I'd be inclined to print more to give away. But as it stands, this is a lot of filament to go through for a fidget cube like this. We met 9 years ago in November. That's almost a decade. It's a long time in a galaxy not so far away, Liz. And look at us now. Look at us now. Okay, so I had the white loaded. I don't know if I'm looking to get anything else in white printed. My overnight, like I said, is going to be the silk version of this cube. You'll see it printed overnight. Hang on. Hang on, my Prusa does this. It blue screens all the time. Like, I don't know. Here, like, you can hear it. I think it does it a lot. I think the reason why is because the drive, the USB stick needs to be reformatted. I just haven't done it yet. Maybe when the next version of the Prusa slicer, all I have to do is just turn it on and off again. Seriously, that's what fixes it. I was going to wait until the next version of the slicer 2.5 because there are certain things that they've adjusted that I'd want to reslice pretty much everything for like seams, if only for seams, as well as the Arcane, the Arachne engine. They've made a couple of other adjustments to the Prusa slicer. You have to frig with your... Oh, good luck with that, Liz. Hey, I just got a blue screen, so we're both friggin' with it. All right, so what can I print here? Is that a full Jawa? I guess I haven't done a full Jawa.
Mark _.
Well, it's probably more than I need.
Just resubscribed for 17 months. Woohoo!
No, I did not find my phone. That is the built-in camera on the Bamboo, Liz. Sorry, hate to disappoint. I think I'm gonna do another R2 because the earlier R2's legs, they one of them was kind of messed up, so I'm gonna try this again. I'm gonna do another white R2. I took it into the coffee shop, but they had removed everything. I'm like, oh man, maybe they don't want this anymore. I'm like, okay, well, I won't give it to them if they don't want it. I'm not gonna overstay my welcome. Hey, Lone Mountain Knife Company, good to see you. How you doing? Welcome back. How's the heat? How hot did it get out there? Not in your garage, but outside your garage. Dying. AC went, oh my God. Oh man, I'm telling you, like, I'm not happy with 80-degree weather. And when it starts tilting into 90, I'm like, ugh. 100s? No. Hello, Cioris. Thank you for following MakerDeck today. On Twitter, at least. 106, 110, 115. Oh, my God. Seattle, I'm telling you, Seattle got lucky this summer. I'm saying that now, but just wait. Just you wait. I bet you anything. The rest of summer is going to bite us in the ass. It's a dry heat. I could take a dry heat, but like in Seattle, like it gets warm. I'm glad we have air conditioning. I'll say that here.
The Zolan just resubscribed for 7 months.
The Zolan. Thank you so much, the Zolan, for resubscribing for 7 months in a row. Very appreciated. 112 on your back porch at peak today. A cooling trend. Oh, man. Humidity plus 95. See, humidity just, oh, that's it. I cannot handle the humidity. I sent a photo. I was listening to the news. I sent a photo to Diana for Wichita Falls. It's someone's birthday? What? Happy birthday! That was... You've kind of given us a gift by your presence. Okay. I mean, the gift... You got presents. It's a gift that you're here. Your different presents. That's a homophone. Yes, now I know it was yesterday, the Zolan, but since you weren't here yesterday, I guess Liz wanted to trigger it now. So consider yourself triggered. You have been triggered, Zolan. You have been triggered. I hope it was the best triggering you've ever had. No, I tell you, I was already triggered trying to change my mood. I hear you. Once you reach a certain age, man, yeah, it's a real thing. You just get fed up with BS. You don't put up with it anymore. You just don't. Like, it's a thing. I was listening to NPR, as I'm prone to do, and they were talking about it. And I know I'm not the only one who listens to NPR. They were talking about it. Like, the older you get, Like, you're the same person, but like you don't put up with the same things that you used to put up with, because you're like, realize, hey, look, dude, life's, gonna bite you in the ass. So you try to save your ass from getting bitten so much. And for that, you just, you kind of don't tolerate BS. Yeah, Ternari and Diana does. You never dealt with it well to begin with. I can't say that I ever dealt with it well, but I guarantee I don't deal with it as well. I'm like, dude, come on. Let's not make problems. Can we not create problems? That'd be great. Can we just not create problems? And then planning ahead and making sure problems don't get created. So when you hit a problem, you're just like, dude, why did we run into this problem? Did we not prepare? Yeah, Subsector. The bamboo has been, it's kind of been running. Kind of, but...
Faceless cheered X100.
Thank you, Liz.
Happy 2000.
It's been kind of... The reason why it stopped working, kind of, was when it does the filament change, it yeets the overage, right? And it basically gets caught sometimes. So the Z-axis fails. So I don't know if that's something that can be addressed. It sounds like a hardware issue, but that's just... So basically when I get that Z-axis error, I just have to clear out in and around the coils, or the rods, I should say, or screws, and then it clears up just fine. So we have Surprise, Central Phoenix, and North Phoenix in the house tonight. That's a lot of Phoenix. That's why y'all are on Twitch, because you're not going to go outside. I've printed stuff using filament, and then I rotate with other people. We can have up to 10 at a time. And it's easy. Just go into the chat and say, to chat, bang, join.
Thank you, everybody, for participating in the hype train.
And maybe one day you can be alongside the others. We are the makers, my friend. Da-da-da-da. And we'll keep on making till the end. Da-da-da-da. What the hell is Josh making? What the hell is Josh making? I'm kinda creeped out, cause Josh is making something weird
in Star Wars history. Oops. Looks like there isn't, but at least the singing will stop.
Hey, it's not my fault. It's not my fault. One of you redeemed that. Someone blame Seorus, the Zolan. Blame Zeorus. Seorus, not Zeorus. Just think, a few years ago, only thing I associated with Twitch was a medical condition. Yes, true that. Love the excessive heat warnings you get here. Don't go outside or you'll die is the general gist of them all. Yeah, no doubt about that. That is not a normal Charmander. Yeah, I know Pokemon. Hang on just a second. Ladies and gentlemen, will you please direct your attention out the window to Maker Deck? We have several people on deck. In fact, there's space for up to two more. We have Fix'em Dude doing a Spiral Rose vase, not unlike Feisty Kitty. And then pretty soon we're going to be browsing everybody's makes on Discord and Twitter, so get those in now. Thank you, Krusty, for the 32 bits. It's perfect. Half a 64, twice a 16. Omaha 3D prints. Printing a resin mini, and Kieran Clark printing a cylinder frame. Pezla is doing another BD1 droid kit, as opposed to a BD1 roid kit. The Silver Sunbeam's doing a Flexi Astronaut. Director Grape's doing an R2D2 40% scaled.
Silver Sunbeam just gifted 1 subs.
Thank you, Silver Sunbeam, for gifting a sub to Groggy Nod. I hope his nods are not so groggy, at least after that. We also happen to have a Dragonfly wall art being printed in the lower left-hand corner. And apparently what is considered a normal Charmander in the lower right. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for flying Maker Deck Air. Let's take a look at what everybody's printed, shall we? Or made. Made. Okay, not gonna sing. I no redemption, so I can't sing. Let's go ahead, pop over to Discord first. Yeah, to swap filament. Ooh, look at this. Pink has got. Oh, that's a nice skull planter. Y'all love those skull planters, man. You can't get enough. Omaha's got a customizable text dice dagger. Holds an 11-piece dice set. Oh. Slicer put sports in his mouth. Oh, well. Was getting rid of the rest of my silver PLA. Got a Stitch. Steven's got a poopy video he linked to. Sorry. What the poop was. New Future Tech has, looks like Clarence from... that's Hobby Lobby, I know that. We don't, I don't think we have anything like that here. Iskra eating more 3D prints, including a Thanos, a mini Thanos, 2 mini Thanos, Fan Eye. Seth's got an LED panel. Better purchase as of late. That's pretty interesting. The cable's a little weird, but that's pretty cool. I like that. It's not really a make, but that's pretty cool. That's okay. It's a show and tell, not just makes. More Pokemon card holders with Pokemon. Yes, the ghosts. I need to print these. Oh, so those printed pretty well at a smaller scale, Kevin. A 40% ghosty. I've got like 6 of them to print, so maybe I'll try them at 40% as well, because those will be good fun Halloween trinkets. The dragons, I figured would be fun for at least the older kids. Not that we get a lot of people who are come to the neighborhood anymore, but we do have a hype train, by the way. I know things are moving slow in these summer months, but that's okay. Hype trains still happen. Back to you.
Thank you, everybody, for participating in the hype train.
Joshua, thank you so much for tweeting and tagging. He's got a flower vase. Sorry, I've got to scroll so you can see it. A flower vase from Josh. I'm just worried the little ghost might be too small with the little kids. Yeah, that's my concern too. Like the dragon, the Cali dragon. My concern is that a baby, is gonna, a toddler. I'm like, yeah, there's no way, it's too small for that. But I mean, we don't. Like for the past few years, we really haven't picked up that much candy. Because otherwise, the overage goes to us, and hardly any of it's vegan. Mini Vecna from Wexter. This is a recent print from Liz. Lethargy is real. It shouldn't be. Well, it can be. I mean, it is, but the flower vase came out very nice. Oh, cool. Stephen Poole has printed this silk red and silk green model, like clock spring. Is that like a time lapse that he spun around, or something else spinning? That's pretty cool. Prime Welder showing off more of her phone. Oh, those weren't card holders. Those are phone holders. Hold the phone. Another tweet from Liz here. Quote tweet, really, from MakerDeck with us passing 2,000 followers today. Very glad to see that. Good growth. Fix'em Dude tweeted this image. He made this image. Schmucker's Filament Jam. I thought it was kind of funny, so we retweeted. Thank you, Mad Cat.
Mad Cat to Cheer Dex 100, remembering Chester Bennington of Lincoln Park. 5 years gone.
Good remembrance. Thank you, Mad Cat. Krusty also quote tweeted our 2,000 follower count on MakerDeck. MakerDeck was full this morning. Within 5 minutes of hitting see here, what does it say? Bang join in chat. Becca's Crafty Life was streaming. She joined today. AZ Pinoy, hello. We're just browsing everybody's makes right now. And then you're going to see a lot of this. Like, you know, hey, 2000. Grabbed a screenshot. This is the one I wanted to grab. Like, tonight we're going to party like it's a Prince reference. Liz also thanking everybody for that animated GIF. My lightsaber turned out really well. Leia's lightsaber. And so I'm going to do, I think, Obi-Wan next. I didn't do it today. I'm doing the Kali Dragons right now because I'm going to try to run out the orange filament, which I used in this lightsaber. With Leia's lightsaber. No, pink, it came out perfect. The only snag, hey, Sarah, thank you so much for tweeting and tagging. The only snag in the blade for the lightsaber was that the brim was also internal, so I basically had to take an X-Acto knife and like kind of carve out to pop the individual blades out, and then take a I'm very grateful Papa Bear told me about the a deburring tool. So then I deburred outside and inside of each of the shells for the lightsaber blade, and it turned out well. So I've got a good pattern. I feel pretty good about printing the next one. So I think Obi-Wan's is I'm going to try it in chrome. Obi-Wan's chrome and then blue. So I'm going to try that potentially tomorrow. Potentially. There's more phone cases, phone holders from Prime Welder. Sorry. Maker Deck got a screen grab when we had Warzala Woodworking continuing the arcade build. Seller Nerd. This was yesterday, so this will end it. Had made and put on printables a Mandalorian beer tap or a tap cap. Tap cap? What would you call that? A cap for the tap? Top cap? Top hat? No? Yes? Maybe? I have to be careful not to close the bamboo slicer. This is basically what you're seeing here is a live video feed from the bamboo. But I'm basically taking I'm getting a screenshot from the bamboo slicer. I'm in OBS. I'm doing a screen grab, so I can't mess with it. I can't check other tabs. Not that I need to or anything. Speaking of, we are currently at 862.57 on our way to our goal. Almost halfway to our goal of getting MakerDeck to Earth. Thanks again for tipping on MakerDeck. We had at least one tipster today. Very grateful to see that. Very happy to see that. Anyone got a link to the R2 bobbleheads? Give me a second. I'll find it. Give me a second there. We flip back. All right. Here you go, buddy. Give me a second. Anyone got a link to the R2 bobbleheads? Boop. Those are 3D printies bobbleheads. 3D printies. Oh, AZ Pinoy. Since you're here, I got to show you what I printed. I mean, you know, since you're here. Because, you know, why else would you be here apart from seeing what I printed? This is a Star Wars fidget cube. 3D printed it today on MakerDeck. So each of the sides has Star Wars things. So like see, you know, there's see here, did I do that side? I think I did. Can't remember what I did that one. There we go. Like here. Can I do it this way? Yeah. So like, you know, there's each side of the cube. It's just all Star Wars'd out. Kind of neat. Might print that tomorrow. Yeah, Monsoon Josh, it's a good one. It's a good Maker Deck print because anybody can do it, and it'll take 10 hours. It's a good. Let me put it this way: it's a good overnight Maker Deck print. It's a really good. You don't have to slow down the print or anything. Like it'll take. I might slow it to 75 just to give extra padding in the morning. But it is absolutely an easy one to do. Set it and forget it. No supports, no brim. It just prints. Best fidget cube ever. I'm trying to think what could be 3D printed that would be safe for like infants. It's like smaller, but not too small for infants. That's not candy. Maybe I will have to go with the larger ghosts. I just have to make sure that they don't cut themselves, right? You know what I'm saying? I gotta be really careful with the 3D printed stuff at that stage. TPU? Yeah, all I have is PLA. Coasters would be kind of boring for a kid, though. Like a fun ghost, that would be kind of neat. I think that would be fun. The dragons, for sure. I think people would have a kick out of... Yeah, something chunky. That's what I thought. Like a ghost, yeah? Like a, something like that. A stormtrooper helmet? Like a big... not a bad idea. Even something like this could be fun. But it's kind of... This one's really big. It's really big. It would take way too long. But, this is a good size. I don't know if you could shrink it too much more because there's already... I fear, especially with the silk, I fear that some of these little... details are going to snap off with the silk. Like, I just feel it's going to be too brittle. Happy Ghosty the Ghost. Let's see what we got here. Oh, that's kind of neat. I've got ghosts like that. They're empty on the bottom. That I'm going to be printing. It's going to be an overnight print. Emoji ghosts. I'm doing emoji ghosts. I'll show you. Give me a second. I'll do a search. Emoji ghosts. There we go. Here. This is what I was going to be doing. Because they've got like all the faces. Look at that, Liz. That one, this one's not bad. But see, here's the problem. Like on Halloween, like the last thing you want to do on Halloween is give them a Halloween object. And the reason why is like, they got to put it away. Like they don't want to hold on to that. Like at least with the dragon, what I may end up having to do is a 2X Cali Dragon. Let's see if Cali Dragon, 2X Cali Dragon, 200% Cali Dragon. Nah, because they still put it in their mouth and it breaks off, Basically, I don't know if we have anything for infants. Anything for toddlers. Yes, yours. I already gave the link. Give me a second. I'm giving all the links tonight, aren't I? There you go. There you go, Sioris. Now, the SCAD Fidget Cube download also has, like, Egyptian hieroglyphics. And then it looks like, so they got, like, Egyptian hieroglyphics. It's a remix of the Kobayashi Fidget Cube. He plagiarized Star Wars. I wouldn't call it plagiarized. I think he just used. But he remixed another Fidget Cube with more moving parts. Wow. That other Fidget Cube looks different. Yeah, it doesn't even look the same. It doesn't even look the same. Not even close. No problems, yours. 3D printed toys. Yeah. We'll see. Monster trucks. Nah, for infants. See, these surprise eggs are fun, but like for little kids. So they can't hurt themselves. Oh, collapsing sword might be kind of cool. Something they're going to... But here's the thing. They're going to stick it in their mouth or injure themselves. Catapults included. I may have to... some small flexy animals may have to be what I do. Transformers, love it. Oh, wait, hang on. There's a transformer. A really easy transformer. Okay, I'm going to get a link to that. Thank you, big fan. Wow. I'll be downloading a few of these because they're very simple, you know. These are fun little things for some kids, older kids.
It's someone's birthday?
Again?
Happy birthday!
Okay.
You're kind of giving us a gift by your presents. I mean, the gift, you got presents. It's a gift that you're here. Your different presents. That's a homophone.
Hello. How are you? Happy birthday. What? Everyone loves the birthdays here. Hey, K2 and Oliver and Big Sports Fan. You got an early birthday there. Celebration. Yeah, I'm definitely not going to print anything like that. Baby rattles are cool, but you can do a rattle the shape like a sword. Where's Lone Mountain when you need him? He'd get a kick out of that. A sword baby rattle? Like a chibi sword? Fun. Squiggle Peep Vikings. Squiggle Peeps? Squiggle Peeps are much more fun in color. I've never heard of Squiggle Peeps before. Not to be confused with Peeps. Squiggle Peeps. These are like, they look like Weebles. Squiggle Peeps. They look like Weebles. Have you seen these? Squiggle Peeps?
All troopers, may I have your attention? All troopers, may I have your attention, please?
Eh, they may work.
Thank you. I love attention.
Squiggle Peeps might work. Because, these are little figurine, but they can put them in their mouths. Anything that I can't give them anything 3D printed that they're going to stick in their mouth. What do you need the attention for? What's up? Yeah, oh, it was on Monday. I thought he says it was coming on Monday. 3D Printing Professor made 3 of the Chibi Moles available. Oh, for the campaign last year. Nice. I don't know if I've seen those. He's still doing his campaign for I probably need to print another vehicle. Hey, Warzala. Stream is going. It is normal right now. Yes. Okay, good there, Big Sports Fan. Glad you're older. Gasoline75, happy to have you here. Make the parents sign a release of liability. Well, no one does that with candy. I don't even know what Chibi Moles are. I just learned about those. Haven't needed to print anything like that. I see. Okay, yeah, I see. Those are interesting. So he did that was a crowdfunding campaign too. Smart. But I don't know if I would have given those to a kid. Now the print-to-block mechs are pretty cool. I've been thinking about backing the Kickstarter project, if only to get the mechs. His Kickstarter for the Skyforce. Because those look pretty neat. Okay. Man, some people just do not know how to use Twitter. You ever meet these people who don't know how to use Twitter? Oh, I've run into them. They send you messages, you know? It's like, yes? Can I help you? You're one of those people who doesn't know how to use Twitter. It's not that hard, really. I don't think it's that hard. Iced coffee. Nice. I should print a Star Wars phone case. No, Oliver. Why? I was supposed to. Someone was supposed to send a Star Wars case for my phone, and they never did. It was around May the 4th, and they just didn't. They never sent it. And I'm like, oh, okay. Well, I guess I'm not gonna get one. Honestly, I'm fine with what I've got too. Oh man, I don't know what I would do without air. I'm serious, man. You know, as human beings, we control our own environment. I'd be in trouble without air conditioning. Seriously, I don't know how people do it, especially here in the greater Seattle area, especially during summer. Like right now, like during when it's cool out and it's humid. If you do not have air conditioning, it's just you can just everything just feels kind of damp, moist, like not good. Stayed late at the office today for the free cold drinks and AC. Well, there you go. I think Intel has got like they're doing some kind of thing, but I'm like, it's not worth driving across town for. I'm like, we already have air conditioning. Yeah, Warzala is not on Twitter yet. It's bound to happen. It's gonna happen. Sooner or later. Potentially later. Or sooner. No one really knows. Oops. That was the wrong button. I cannot wait until Windows 11 is far less fugly. Ugh. Oops. Cancel that. Windows 11 be fugly. Should just be in time for Windows 12. Yeah, no doubt about that. Okay. Oh, whoa. It won't let me record time lapses right now. Here we go. Are you ready to make a guess? That's right, it is an air conditioner connected to a house, clearly. Second one. Ice cubes. I could have cheated, gone to Google, searched for Ice Cube, and then pasted him twice in the window. That'd be funny. Get it? Because then it would be Ice Cubes. Come That would have been hilarious. Unlike me, who's like the opposite of that. Sticks of melting butter. Yeah, that's another way of doing it. Then it would be a different color at that point. Clever, yes. I concur. Oops. At least that keyboard shortcut doesn't do anything there. Oh, Fucho resubscribed on MakerDeck. I missed that. I guess we're heading into our 4th month. That's true. What do you have to update? Wait, what do I need an update on? Let's just take care of it. What? Aziz Light, all right. You somehow runs. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Twitch gonna twitch. Ow. Black and orange. Okay, I don't know how to do black, but... There you go, black and orange. You can't... Orange is not a good color for it because it doesn't really show up. It's not strong enough. Yeah, black is a very weak color, Shrek Nerd. It's incredibly weak. So weak. Weak. You know what? It's been a while since we rated DeWitt. He's building a Voron. What do you think? $4,000 games in one homemade. I want my VGA monitor fixed, and I gotta get it fixed. I gotta get it fixed. Vader needs to be in. Huh? What? What? Huh? What Vader? Narrow it down. You're gonna have to narrow it down. Like back there? I do have a pink Vader. I've got a couple pink Vaders, actually. Although, I'd like to, I think the next time I print with it, I really feel Polymaker would do a great job in the Bamboo. Or it has been doing it. Still haven't fixed the VG. I wouldn't know where to begin, Mighty Bean. I gotta find someone who's qualified to do it. Closest one I know is Business, but he doesn't have a car, so I'm not sure how that would go. Astronaut, good to see ya. Everybody seems to do well, or be doing well. Star Wars Darth Vader needs to be a different color than the weak color black. Okay, has anyone printed it? I'm sure someone has, Krusty. I would not be that person. I do not need a naked Vader. I don't need to print a naked Vader. Not my jam. Not my nozzle jam. Not my filament jam. Pursuit printing orange like Apple selling apples. Kind of. Ashernak. We were just learning that subsector. Does she have air? Did she say she had air? She says it's humid and it's hot. It's hot and humid. That's the worst. What'd you miss? Really, the highlight of the evening was I got a Star Wars fidget cube. I made a fidget cube that happens to be Star Warsy. Sorry, 3D print candy corn. That is definitely not going to happen. Candy corn season's right around the corner, though. They're starting to put Halloween stuff out in stores. That begins on October 1st. What's on all the sides, Astronac? Just different Star Wars characters or ships or whatever. So, like Death Star, when you fold it this way, or when you fold it the other way, it's an X-Wing, or like different character faces. Hey, Jerry. Hope you're doing well. Heard it was hot in Vegas today, too. Liz is flashing the camera. I'm not going to print all the peeps. I printed enough peeps. Hey, 3D Medic Vince. Hope you are doing well. 109. Place your bets. Candy corn or pumpkin spice shows up first. Pumpkin spice. I haven't seen Halloween candy, but I've seen decor in one store at least. Two. No, fall decor in one, Halloween in another. Oh, thank you, big fan. I will not be printed that. Use the button in another chat, and people were like, "Wait, what?" Well, there you go, Ashernack. C-3PO's butt turns heads. He's got a golden butt. Oh, I need to learn the 2 printer club handshake now. It's a club, not a game. True, K2. So you have a second printer now as well, K2? What do you have? What are you rocking now, K2? Yeah, I wouldn't say that it's I'm happy to have the second one. I'm whipping through these because they sent the orange filament. I'm like, well, what am I gonna print with the orange filament? What do I need in orange? And I mean, because otherwise it's there, and I'm like, I don't know what I'm gonna print with this. I'm probably gonna print a white lightsaber hilt though, or not hilt, blade with the white filament that they sent. I would love to have. I'll have to figure out which one to swap it with, but I'd love to have an Ahsoka hilt to print that's collapsible. 3D printing, that's a great question. 3D printing is taking plastic and turning it into the same plastic, but a different shape. Reshaping plastic? It's the easiest way to put reshaping plastic, yeah. Does that work? I'm extruding in my pants. Which, I guess I'm in my pants. And my printer's extruding. Well, extrude me! Oh, Chris, tell people we used Comlink last night. Oh! NPR, just Google it, big fan. The Comlink is I moved it. We had an audio channel in our Discord server, but no one was really using it. Like, it was just buried, no one was using it. So I just moved it up to Cantina. So if you want to join other people on the server for a live voice chat, you can join voice chat dynamically. All the time. It's open 24/7. Comlink. It's in the Discord server right under Cantina. But yeah, that's there. I'd been talking, I talked lightly about the possibility of using something like Comlink, but more like Discord stages that's moderated than doing a happy hour on MakerDeck. That would be kind of fun. So we'd open up an audio channel and just, have happy hour on MakerDeck. Nothing terribly organized necessarily, but just keep an eye. I mean, you could always join Comlink. Usually it just takes 1 or 2 people. And then, when 1 or 2 people join, then 3 or 4, and then 4 and 5. Zombie's going to be sharing the Simple Core printer. How are you going to do that? Oh! On MakerDeck? Very nice. Is that new, Zombie Hedgehog? Clue me in. I'm not aware of it. I'm not as clued in as some of y'all are with the happenings in the news. Curious. Oh, Sorry, I assume that's a good thing. I would assume. You can do video there? Can you? I thought it was audio only. Learn something new every day. Hang on. Comlink. No, you can't do it. Oh, I guess you can. Okay, cool. I thought it was, I thought it was just, I don't know how many people, up to how many people can voice or video chat. But, yeah, I guess you can. Okay, cool. So you can join Comlink. Liz is over there right now. Busted. No, not really busted. There's no bustedness. You can share your screen or webcam. I guess it's been a while. I haven't. I've never really had a reason to use it. But we'd probably, for MakerDeck, we'd probably use Stages, because anybody can join Comlink, right? Anybody can join Comlink, but Stages is a bit more directed. So you'd have someone that basically taking point and just inviting people that we know or known quantities. Something can be easily moderated. Because if we're going to be throwing that into MakerDeck, we'd certainly want something like that. It reminds me a lot of what we used to do with Ventrilo back in the day with live.perillo.com on Ustream. I would just leave it open for people to join. When I wasn't there, you know, it was always streaming, so inevitably the mods, at least, the chat room mods could join. Oh yeah, no, Liz, I understand. I'm just putting that, the quote-unquote bug in people's ear. So there you go. The chat never ends. Two different things. Same technology, same platform. Two different things. All right, DeWitt is building a Voron, unlike me, who remains the Voron moron. So we're going to be visiting him tonight with a raid. Get the Perillo raid, Maker D1 raid, emotes ready. Thanks again, everybody. Sorry, I got schmutz all over my computer here. I got to lick it off. Well, not directly. Ugh. You don't want to know what my computer has touched. I love you. I appreciate you, but at this point, I'm going to leave you to your own devices, and may the force be with you always. Thank you for hanging tonight. Hope you enjoyed your time. It looks like, or it sounds like, there's going to be a casual chat happening on the Discord server. If not now, then tonight. And that can be anytime. You can join that anytime. You can join the audio chat on Discord if you just want to hang out and talk randomly throughout the day or night. It's always there for you, just like MakerDeck. That is the MakerDeck Discord server, of course. So we're rating DeWitt, another fan of 3D printing, also a supporter of MakerDeck. So happy to return the support to him as well. Thanks again, one and all. Here we go. Tuscan rating, DeWitt 3D. See y'all on MakerDeck, and tomorrow night at 6 p.m. Pacific. Tuscan rating in 3, 2, 1. All right, DeWitt. DeWitt. Take it away. How many? There we go. Okay, DeWitt, look at the screen.